Hi, I'm Connor, member of the PSA media staff and former professional player on the PSA Squash Tour. We're here in sunny Gouna for the Gouna International Squash Open, and we've got something exciting for you. Last year, Rob, a videographer at PSA, took on world number 1 Ali Farag to see how an amateur would get on against one of the world's best. Following that trend, we've got something coming up for you. As we head out of the SQUASHTV in-vision area, my opponent is having a practice on court. And as you can see, we've got Joel Maker and Noran Gouna. I will be taking on the Terminator, current world number 1 and world champion, Noran Gouna. We've got some famous faces over to the right. Let's go see what they think our chances are. You're well aware of the match that's coming up with me and Noran.
Yes,
what do you think my chances are?
Oh, your chances?
Yeah.
Of winning? Ooh, below 0. Yeah, I'm
Below
sorry.
0.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, did it.
I'm so sorry.
Moving on. One word, my chances.
I think she's going to take you down, and I suggest that you change your kit, mate, because you're not going to move in that at all. I'm sorry, but...
And Lisa, someone's got to back me. Surely it's you.
It won't be me.
Can see Noran now's having a hit with Joel Macon. She hasn't got a clue what's in for her. Nothing like what Joel Macon's got, that's for sure. As you can see, myself and Noran just knocking up there. Thoughts going through my head at this stage were that she's had 3 matches already on this court, and about half an hour where she's just chopped up Joel Macon, the current world number 4. So odds were against me. I knew that coming into it, but what I was really after was just trying to get myself going. Didn't really have a chance for a warm-up either. These all sound like excuses, but that's just the reality of the situation I was in. But I knew I was up against it, and just you see it on SQUASHTV, the way that she hits the ball, and she does hit it really, really hard. But when you're on court with her, you do sort of feel that even more. So, but I was excited and looking forward to getting stuck in. Left or right?
Right.
Time to spin for serve, which I lost.
That's right.
Brilliant. What you can see me doing there is just playing record on the glasses that I'm wearing that just record the action from my point of view.
To 15.
15? So more.
Let's go.
If you saw the previous video with Rob and Ali Farag, you could see that alternative view on the screen. So you'll be seeing glimpses of what I was seeing on court with Noran throughout the video. Got off to a decent start here, moving the ball around alright. That wasn't so good. Tried the trickle boast at the front left, but didn't quite go to plan. Nevertheless, straight back into that corner obviously, and another loss obviously. One thing that I did feel when I was on there was you don't often see Noran go short too much when she's playing on the PSA Squash Tour, but when she does, I mean, she takes it in really, really well. Obviously she's the world number 1, but how short it stays and how tight to the sidewall that it is, it's just something at my sort of level you don't get so often, and something I don't think she gets a great deal of credit for when she's playing. Another just chop across the middle there, which I was nowhere near. Still yet to get my first point on the board at this point. 3-love down. Not playing too badly, but not really getting any chances. Apart from that one, caress into the front right.
Stroke, right?
Just standing my ground. But a lot of the The people you can see there
I'll say
watching
one.
in the background trying to give Noran a let, but
1-3.
no chance. She's nowhere near it. With my first point on the board now, anything could happen. Trying to take the ball in short and get her moving a bit, which worked against me quite a lot of the time, but a few times I did manage to get in front. Quite happy to take the ball in short, like that one, little trickle post on the backhand. Again, she's smiling, which I don't like so much. Would have liked to have been in slightly better shape coming into this match, I must say, as you can see, I'm nowhere near that one. But again, a testament to the short game of Noran, which I'm not sure that she gets total credit for in her PSA matches. I'm happy with that boast though, backhand boast is working well, apart from that's the one on the first point. Back to 3-4 in the game though, now 5-3 with that Tim.
5-3.
Doing alright, feeling okay on court, hit the ball quite well, the court was quite nice, nice conditions in the Egyptian heat as well at the Gouna International. You can hear a lot of my breathing coming through, but that backhand drop, out of slight desperation, but still did the job. But I am starting to feel it now. Pace was, although it doesn't seem very high, it was high for me in the level that I was used to playing.
5-all.
Weak ball from me, severely punished again. Felt like my length and width just had to be so accurate and tight on the side wall if I was to get the ball past Noran or if she wasn't going to volley it. But again, her touch at the front was something that I wasn't expecting to be so good, just because she doesn't really bring it out too much when she's playing on PSA, but when I left it loose around the middle. Look, anyone else see that cheeky block in there? There was a referee that had picked up on that, unless it was John Mazzarella. He wouldn't have seen. So she's got me on the run now. One loose ball and it seemed like then she had me, and I just did not see that one whatsoever. Got a few giggles from the people behind. What a subtle hold that she put into the back there. You can hear my breathing at this point. 10-5 down, playing to 15. And I'm absolutely nowhere near that one either. Little flick. Point, I'm going to hit a cross-court neck here. Behind the back instead. Nice and tight. That's a good squeeze. That one went into the floor. Went for a slightly spectacular and ambitious cross-court nick off the floor. But that hold, Diego Elias like, sold with a straight drop, punch it long. My trademark. One chance to do it in the match and took it. Another desperate drop shot gone in there, front left, and then the flick cross court. You can see the movement starting to fade a little bit here as the legs were getting slightly fatigued. and the chest was heaving at this point. Not even bothering to run for that one, it was so good.
14. 7, match ball.
Match ball. Will she convert first time? Yes, she will. That bow's gone straight into the floor.
Too good.
But simply
Too good.
as I'm saying there.
So, Noran, obviously a question that does come up now and again is if one of the top females in the world was in the men's rankings or the rankings were like mixed, what's your opinion on that? Do you have a thought on where you would be, or just a thought on that debate in general?
I think if we play, the main issue, at least for me, is the speed.
My speed, correct.
Your speed is unbelievable. Like, I couldn't cope with it. So, but I think somewhere around 100 maybe, a bit more, like 100, 150. Like, my brother is around 150 and he gives me a hard time sometimes.
Do you
It's a
practice?
5-setter.
Do you practice a lot with men in your training? Yeah.
Most of the time I practice with men,
In Egypt, in US,
both. Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
And you always close
Yeah,
getting.
no, actually, I'm getting very old. Like, I'm practicing with under 17 and 19, and they're really good.
Because of our
Really,
yeah.
yeah, they improved big time.
What do you find is the biggest difference between, so you go and play with men, then you come on to playing female in the first couple of rounds? Did you find them really straightforward, or do you think the pace really drops off when you play?
The pace is not the same for sure, but I think for the women, what's a bit more different is the tactics. It's more obvious what you want to do against the player, whereas with the guys, it's like the ball keeps on coming back. It never ends, and they hit it hard. If you hit it hard, they're gonna hit it even harder. So that's why I find it a bit challenging sometimes when I practice, because I don't want to hit a drop shot or something because I know they're just gonna kill me. I won't have time to cover it, whereas I need to do this with the women.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Good luck for this week.